Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video, and today another video on the East Coastway remaster. Today we are doing 2 Charlie 24 Brighton to Seaford, operate an all-stop service to Seaford. This one actually starts at a reasonable time. Right, okay. Safety systems, yeah, let's do that. AWS. I think DSD is fine to turn on now. However, I can't actually find it. I've never used the train lights in the 313. Do I have to get up to find it? Oh, what's that? Where's DSD? They just got rid of it. Sacked it off. Oh no, maybe they have. Right. Can't spend all day looking for it. Doors open on the right hand side. I never knew about these buttons here before. Door close and door interlock. So that they could be shut. Oh, there we go. It's under a different button. We will be calling out London Road, Moulscombe, Falmer, Lewis, South East, Newhaven Town, Newhaven Harbour, Bishopstone and Seaford. Should take around 36 minutes. I believe this is Todd 4 now. It looks it. Which is nice to see that the 314 and 313 have both had remasters. And they're both now modern standards. Oh, I've not changed the lighting. DR8, let's have headlights and marker lights. Let's have train doors close. Nice. I do like this 313, it is nice. I think I have more of a connection with the 313 than I do the 314, because the 314's only ever ran in Scotland.
Service to Seaford, boarding at London Road, Moulscombe, Falmer, Lewis, South East, Newhaven Town, Newhaven Harbour, Bishopstone and Seaford.
313 has announcements. Nice. I thought it would, but
the next station is London Road.
I wasn't sure because of how old the actual in-game unit was. No, sorry, how old the IRL unit is. Whether it actually had automatic announcements or if it was just manual done by the train manager. Because these would never have been driver-only operated. And I'm not even sure if Southern services are driver-only operated now. They might be. I think they have onboard supervisors, but not guards. 1 second, sorry. I think the 171s might have guards. Well, they'll have to, surely, unless they have DOO equipment. DOO standing for driver only operated.
We are now approaching London Road.
This 313 is nice, man. Always has been a nice unit to drive. Now more than ever, I suppose. I think we're going to have some fun on this 313. Wait, I hope the passengers aren't having fun. It's a train, for God's sake. Right, 55 miles an hour. The brakes on this aren't as good as the Electro Star, for sure. Oh, okay, right. We're not stopping then, it seems.
This is London Road.
This is the service to...
This
I'm assuming
train
that is a
the
bug.
Service to Seaford. The next station is Moulscombe.
Well, that's a shame. They haven't really done anything with the GSMR on the 313. Yeah, not much for a remaster then. I suppose it's only a DLC. It's nice that they actually included the DLC. They made this DLC up to Todd 4, because in the past, like, I don't know, you know how the 350 has announcements on Birmingham Crew? and the 390 doesn't. Even though the 390 and the 350 came out in the same route, albeit not that version, but like the 390, they have no plans to make announcements, and it's getting held back sort of almost with features because it's a DLC rather than a included loco in a route.
Welcome aboard.
So it's nice to see that they've done it with this.
To Seaford, boarding at Molescombe, Falmer, Lewis, South East, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. The next station is Molescombe.
Hello, Southern Train. I think that's a stroke 4, isn't it? Yeah, nice. Let's get a little sort of in the bushes sort of shot. Yeah, I like that. I don't think there's far to Molescombe. There we go, we'll shut the power off. I think the speed limit's probably gone up to about 70, but I'm not too sure. I know I definitely saw a sign for 55 though, so. Is the station just round this corner? I think it is.
We are now approaching Molescombe.
Yeah. Is the next station Lewis? No, Falmer then Lewis. 70 miles an hour speed limit. Slowly creep our way in to Molescombe. Just slowly creep our way in. Looking for a 3-car marker. The variety on this route with the 171 pack will be top notch, to be fair. 313s, 171s, 377s, stroke 4s, 2s. I don't think the stroke 3s go into the actual realistic timetable, because the realistic timetable is the one that doesn't include the dash 3, I think. Which is, what one's the realistic? I think it's the 2018 timetable's the realistic one. Whereas the 377 stroke 3 timetable is basically just this. But this would be a 377 stroke 3. Instead of, what's it called? A 313. Which is a shame. I mean, the 313 has the best livery. I don't think there's any arguments about that. It's an awesome livery. Locked doors. Today we're running driver only operated. I suppose we could run driver only operated if the driver stuck his head out the window.
Welcome aboard the service to Seaford, boarding at Falmer.
The
Lewis,
service to
South East,
Seaford.
New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford.
I think it's 70, right? Yeah,
the next
70.
Station is Falmer.
Falmer station is pretty close, so let's not give it too many beans. In fact, this is probably enough beans, so let's... just bring it down a tad. Just so I can see the station I'm approaching, and I didn't do housekeeping, how bad of me. Yeah, we go around this left, and then there's a right afterwards. And then that is Falmer, where Brighton Hove Albion Football Club is based. Based? Where their stadium is what I mean. Not where their headquarters is.
We are now...
We are now approaching Molska. Probably could have got up to 70 in fairness, I'm just taking this a bit ginger. "313, good day to you, sir." I couldn't tell if it had its tail lights on then. Where is our car marker? Can't see it here. There it is. Let's just continue rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling.
This is Falmer.
Oh, go on.
This train...
There we go.
Seaford. The next station is Lewis.
Then South East, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone and Seaford. 70 miles an hour as we come out of here. That was almost perfect. What are you looking at? Some sort of plane? Wonder how bad... yeah, the scenery is still quite bad. Outside of Brighton.
Bishopstone.
Brighton Hove Albion.
Seaford.
Brighton Hove Albion Football Club.
The next station is Lewis.
"70 miles an hour. Let's go. Let's run away." Running, 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 running. This 313 is a really, really nice train to drive. Like, yeah, it's a really good one. This is 313. It's a shame the scenery on this route is still a bit bland. God, this is the first video of the day, and my voice box is not loving it. We got a temporary speed restriction for a 40. It's just about getting up to full speed. I'm hoping that will work. I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that your voice actually works better when you're standing up, so maybe it's because I'm not standing up. I don't know. Meow. Wow, brakes are nice. Bloody hell. Just threw everyone down the train. Oh, I remember the bloody temporary street restriction here. It was awful, because it's on a downhill. There it is. But it's going to start speeding up instantly. I need to hold brake step 1 just to... Oh, there's the termination board. Off we go. I wonder what the speed restriction was there for. Who knows? Haven't had a TSR on GWE yet. I mean, I've spent 7 hours on that route, so I don't know if they're actually included. But they are on here. I like the temporary speed restrictions. A lot of people turn off faults, and do you know what? It's TSW, it's your game, you'll play. I'm not telling anybody how they should or shouldn't play the game. But like, I quite like them. Like, I get that they're annoying and they get in the way, but I kind of think like IRL TSRs would get in the way. They'd be a pain. They'd be annoying. And I wonder if I'd done a 7-hour train sim mod stream again, or a 7 to 9 hour, depending on time. Oh, 50. Hang on a minute, I'm speeding. But yeah, if I'd done a 7 to 9 hour stream again, and there was a TSR, say, I don't know, on this route or whatever, would that TSR be there for the whole 7 hours, do you reckon? Or would it disappear? Because like on SCR, you used to have temporary speed restrictions. But they wouldn't be in place for that long. Or not long, really, when you think about it. Hang on, what step brake am I in? Step 1, bloody hell. I do like these brakes. Yeah, I was going to say, this is where you tell me I'm nowhere near it. Nice. Oh look, that's our 313 reflecting that. How cool was that?
We are now
right, let's pay
approaching
attention.
Lewis.
Yeah, I like the 313s. They used to have them on my line. Not the southern ones, but the First Capital Connect / Great Northern ones. Whereas now it's all 717s, 700s, and needing to brake. We'll pretend like nobody saw that. The 10 limit here is the worst. It's a shame you can't get platinum medals on this route. It's not really a TSW6 remaster if you ask me, it's more like a... I don't know, like a TSW3 almost. Just a lighting upgrade. That's basically what it is. Lighting upgrade and some feature improvements. They've added guard mode, they've added TSRs, they've added train faults. Oh, I don't think they've added train faults actually, I only think that comes with the 171 pack. For the included units in that pack. How late are we? A couple of minutes. Alright, we're a 5-car train now, because I said so.
This is Lewis.
Oh. I was going to say, that looks like emergency to me.
This train is the service to Southeast.
I don't know if there's platform announcements on here, I hope there is. But yeah, I reckon if you want the full experience of this remaster, go get that 171 pack. I would have done, except I spent a little bit too much on it. Oh my god, there's a door close button there, right there. And also it looks like DSD isn't bugged. Which is always good. It's nice when we can use the safety systems properly. Bloody hell, I've never seen a 313 shoot off so
Welcome
fast.
aboard the service to Seaford, calling at Southease, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. The next station is Southease.
I reckon we've passed that 20. Yeah. Yeah, cool. My knowledge of these units is alright. It's not great, but it's alright. I mean, I haven't played this route in so long. Hello! Aggregates train with a GBRF Craters Club livery. Nice. I don't mind the Craters Club liveries. I think it does add a element of realism to it. Because not every single freight contract would be DB and Freightliner. DB and EWS, I mean. Right, single yellow. Oh, okay, it's gone up to a green. We'll just continue at 40, because I know that's what the speed limit comes down to. But it's the next bit where I don't have much knowledge. Start braking after a sharp right, or just halfway through a sharp right. Oh, that's why I would have had the yellow. Are you a stroke 2? No, I'm yet to spot a stroke 2 on here. I don't know if they substitute for everything or if they just do some of it. Right, keep it going 40. We might as well hold the speed, come on. Hold it! Because these units are electric, they're not as loud as the GWE units that are diesel. So you can actually hear the rail singing from inside the cab, which I think is a bit of a mistake. I don't think you're meant to be able to hear that. Right, 40 across the points. Quite lucky seeing that 66 service, you don't see many on here. Up to 70. Nice. Oh yeah. Three on three actually has a good sound set compared to most. Well, I mean the Electro style has a terrible sound set, but I think the sounds on the 313 are actually decent. I didn't see a whistle board for it, but I was out in the cab, so maybe I'm not saying there wasn't one. Yeah, I wonder if that's the only place you get TSRs on here. I mean, it's not the biggest of routes, but it would be nice for them to be possible to be placed anywhere. Like even, I don't know, a 5 mile an hour limit in and out of Brighton or something. Or, you know, 10 or 15. Doesn't have to be quite that extreme. There are bin men working outside, right. Let's put a bit of braking in. So we can make it to, is it Southeast, this stop? I think so.
We are now approaching Southeast.
Miles an hour. Oh, what's going on there? That is a bit of a headache. Right, this platform's not very long. It's So let's actually stop on it. Or off of it at this rate.
This is Southeast.
Nice.
This train is the service to Seaford. The next station
Only about
is
30 seconds
New Haven
late.
Town.
Are we all train on the platform? Yeah, that's nice. Right, 60 miles an hour for now.
Welcome aboard the service to Seaford. Boarding at New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford.
First class is located at the rear
next
of the
station
train.
is New Haven Town.
The announcements on the 171-377-3 are much, much better than the ones on here. They actually sound like the person that does it in real life on the 171. It's mad how you have to horn for the second crossing before you've even passed over the first one. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it has gone 70. I was wondering, like, am I speeding there? Look at us go. It's a shame the 313s are all now tins of baked beans and, yeah, tin cans, basically, because they've been scrapped. I wonder how much the train companies actually get for the metal on the trains. Surely they get a fair bit. Like, don't get me wrong, probably nowhere near the value of the train, but... well, definitely nowhere near, but... still a fair bit, right? It's a warning for a 35 limit. Here is New Haven Aggregates Facility. It's a shame that you don't see the HOAs on the Brighton main line and on here, because they go straight up from Lewes and onto the Brighton main line. We probably need more freight services on the Brighton main line, to be fair. Yeah, it's nice to see that Gen 8 actually gets something as well, rather than it just being all for us Gen 9 players. I mean, I wonder how many DLC has actually come out for 8th gen this game. The core routes did, the core locos did.
We are now approaching
So
New Haven Town.
That's 6 DLC. Birmingham Crew did not. 805 did not. I think Cargo Line Nuclear did, maybe. And maybe the Cardiff City Network did or did not, depending on the route, whether it was 8th gen or not. Or 9th gen only. Okay, right, we're not stopping at New Haven Town apparently.
We are now approaching New Haven Town.
Driver is too busy waffling.
This is New Haven Town.
It's not quite possible. Apparently this is wrong. Apparently this is meant to be this way. Oh, locked doors. Now 4 minutes behind. Now to the station, about 8 train lengths away.
Welcome aboard the service to Seaford, calling at New Haven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. The next station is New Haven Harbour.
I can already see it. It is here. New Haven Harbour has a long platform this side. Not as long this side. Yeah, long platform the other side, not as long on this side. Why? I don't know. Just over there is New Haven Marine.
This is New Haven Harbour.
Which is a abandoned station. I'm assuming it just...
service to Seaford. The next station is Bishopston.
I think it got a 1-a-day service that by the looks of it has already been. But yeah, weird. Off we go, 20 miles an hour. No point rushing out this station.
Welcome aboard the service to Seaford, calling at Bishopston and Seaford. The next station is Bishopston.
Look at us going up to 20 miles an hour. Aren't we fast? But now we can go up to 70, so let's go. Scooby-Doo. Next station ain't very far at all. Yeah, the water's looking nice, man. Brighton ferries. I don't know what that's meant to be. Because I know somebody said it was quite funny, so I don't know if there'd be some sort of joke. Scenery on here looks much better. No it doesn't, I changed my mind. Abandoned station hype. Still got the yellow line on it, so it couldn't have been too old of a station. There is our next station just down there. So let's put a bit of step 1 brake in it.
We are now approaching Bishopston.
Seaford's not too far from here.
This is Bishopston. This train is the service to Seaford. The next station is Seaford.
The race to Seaford. Quick dash.
Welcome aboard the service to Seaford. Boarding at Seaford only.
Yeah, Seaford's just down there. Let's give it a quick blast up to
is
70.
Seaford.
Or 60, I suppose. Next run will be in guard mode. In fact, I can already see the platform there. We will shortly be arriving at Seaford. This is the service to Seaford.
We are now approaching Seaford.
I think it says the announcements when it goes from yards. From miles to yards. When it will say 0.6 for mile, then it goes to 999 yards. Right, come on. Let's not speed here as well, please. There we go. Look at us in our little Southern Polo t-shirt. Looking swag. But yeah, I'm enjoying the East Coastway remaster. As much as I do like it. I think it is a good remaster. I think I would enjoy it a lot more if I had the 171 DLC. I think if you just have the base stuff for East Coastway, it's a little bit like, you know, it's just sort of, it's the same but better. You know, East Coastway was always like a 7 out of 10 route. I think this makes it an 8 out of 10. So like the remaster is good, don't get me wrong, I don't want to appear like I'm crapping on it.
This is Seaford,
yeah, no, it is good for sure.
Terminates.
Indeed it is. But if you have enjoyed this video, that's one thing that really annoyed me, that's still there. And it's so easily visible. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now. What is that? Some sort of like black box maybe? Some sort of camera that records. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.